This would be a better example of how you might use a group. So looking at this at the moment, this is like the ground floor of my building. Later on in his exercise, he copies some of the stuff onto the second floor, third and fourth floor after he's made levels. But the idea of a group is a way of propagating geometry through the whole project. So if I actually took the whole ground floor with all the 3D objects here as being a group, so if I say, let's call that layout, then what I can do, I'll switch to 3D so it's a bit more obvious what I'm doing. But if I that's now a group, so you see the blue lines are all the way around it. If I say copy to the clipboard, that's a storage space for the data, the clipboard. And then if I say paste, aligned to selected levels, the levels are the floors in the building. So I've got a level 1, a level 2. And the aligned is that it means it's going to be directly above the one that's already there. So I could say copy that group up to level 2. The benefit of this is that I can now propagate changes through my model. We haven't got floors or anything yet. We've just got walls on top of walls. But if I pick, it doesn't matter which group I pick, but if I pick any of the groups, so the one on the ground floor, and I said edit it, this would mean that I could go inside it and I could make changes in here that would be passed on to the other objects, all the other groups of the same name. The one that I called here is layout. So for example, if I wanted to create a different window, so let me just check in here. If I go architecture and window, I've got the fixed, but I want to say load W for windows, top with trim, sorry, arch top with trim, whatever. Go through and find whatever window I want to have. Let's get this one, combination RTP with trim. Okay, so if I pick that, let's say I want that instead of the window that I've got there. I'm going to make that. You should know the technique from the exercise. Edit type, I want this to be 48 by 48. So edit type, duplicate, 48 by 48. Oh, sorry, I already had one. Didn't realize that. There is one there already. Okay, so there's one there already. What this means is I can pick that group. I can say edit the group. I can pick that window, and I can come up and say I've got the combination RTP with trim 48 by 48. There's my window. Now I can go a bit further with that. If I said something like match type properties, I could say, well, hitting the tab key to find the inside there. So finding that window, I want that one to be the same. I want this one to be the same. I think those are the 3 locations. Look at the upper floor. When I click on finish, I'm actually pushing all these changes all the way through my project.